Hey y'all, it's Liz and this is Lit Looks by Liz. This look is inspired by a Snapchat filter using some new products. Enjoy! Come across this one and I was like, okay, alright, I see you. I am thinking about recreating it. So I am about to do my makeup and I got my BoxyCharm. So I'm like super excited about the products that I got. I'm gonna do a makeup look today with these products. So this is the Ofra eyeshadow palette and it has the highlighter in the middle. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm really excited to try this. I'm gonna try and do like a fall look. I also got a new eyebrow pencil. I used the Maybelline one before, but I couldn't find it in the store when I went to like restock. So I was like, okay, I'll try Covergirl's. So we're gonna try that today. I didn't get that in my BoxyCharm though. It just was out on my counter. And then I got the Better Than Sex mascara, which I actually used to use this when I was in high school. And it's been so long since I've used it, but I know it's like a very classic mascara. And then we've got this Tynt Phantom Liner, and I am so excited about this because I have actually been wanting to try one of these. Am I doing it wrong? Oh, I was. So I really wanted to try this kind of eyeliner, more like a paintbrush than like a felt tip, because I have really hooded eyes, as you can see, like very hooded. So I sometimes struggle with getting my eyeliner exactly how I want it. So I'm gonna try that because I've seen a lot of good tips about using those kind of eyeliners for hooded eyes. I also got this Ulta Beauty Too Cheeky for lips and cheeks. It's a cream blush, and I got this the other last week or whatever at Ulta, and I am so excited to try it. Like, the color is very pretty. And I've actually, fun fact, I've never used a cream blush before. So, I'm excited to try it. Not me, like an hour later, and I had to take off my eye makeup because I messed it up with. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. A little side note here, I am sick while I'm recording this voiceover, so if my voice sounds a little gross, that's why. But here I'm going ahead and putting on my contour. I have already put on my foundation at this point. I believe I also color corrected. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I'm using my Fenty contour stick, and I warm it up on the back of my hand, and then I use the brush you can see here to build up the product on my face. I notice that when I do this, I get a much more flawless look versus when I actually like rub the contour stick on my face and then try and blend it in with a brush then. It gets kind of patchy for me, so I've just decided like this is the best way for me to do it. Okay, so here we're gonna go ahead and add that green blush. First, I decided to try it by putting it on the back of my hand and then picking it up with the brush and putting it on my face. The other side, I decided to stamp it on and then use the brush to blend it out. So I was trying to figure out which way I liked it more. I think I ended up staying with just putting it
on my face directly. And again, this was the first time that I've used this product, or really any cream blush. So I really did like this product, and I think it's going to be a new staple in my makeup routine until I get to try more cream and liquid blushes. So as you can see here, I am starting to put on my concealer. So for this look, I'm using my e.l.f. camo concealer, and this stuff is so good. It's a drugstore concealer, and it's so full coverage. I love it. It's also very brightening. I'm very much like a Shape Tape girl. I've used Shape Tape for years at this point, but when I'm looking for like a brighter under eye, this really does the trick. The thing is though, you do want to blend it out in stages instead of putting it all over your face and then trying to blend it out, because it does dry down like super quick. That's why you'll see me doing it in stages. And now I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Mercier powder. I literally love this stuff. I've been using it for years. And yeah, I'm just going to tap it up on the back of my arm first. And then I'll lightly press the rest of that under my eye. I'm not using a lot of powder here. I just want a little bit to set that area. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit more blush, because after I put on the concealer, I kind of took away some of that blush. As you can see here, I'm adding some to my nose, and then we're going straight to bronzer. So instead of setting my face with setting powder there, I'm going to actually set it with bronzer. This is going to prevent from having too many layers of makeup, which might create cakiness. So remember, less is more sometimes. I'm adding that to the places where I had put my contour. I'm just going to add a little bit more, color to my face. And then I'm going to go into a cooler contour shade just to like deepen that contour that I have going on. I'm going to want a cool shade because that's going to create the shadow. Whereas the warmer contour shade was, creating depth and color to the face. Side note, all I can look at in this video is how my hair looks so bad. Please don't come for me. So now I'm putting on that NARS blush to set the cream blush that I had put on earlier. And then we're going to go ahead and spray our face, kind of set everything in, as well as create a tackiness for me to put my highlighter on. And when you do this, it just makes it pop so much more. I learned this trick a couple years ago, and I still use it to this day. And then we're going to prep our lashes. Go ahead and curl them. I do about 3 on each side, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this mascara I was talking about in the beginning of my video. It was cool, but I have such small lashes that it really just wasn't doing much for me. However, I was putting on fake eyelashes anyway, so I just needed it to coat them. And here's the finished look, y'all. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all.